Hey there, everyone. Welcome to this afternoon session I'm with Marc Gawith here at Pictory AI. I am the head of business development and partnerships at Pictory. So excited to be back for another session here, a second year at the Agorapulse Retail Summit Edition. Excited to talk to you about my presentation today, specifically talking about using videos for products, selling your products, social media, using video and social media, and how AI can be such a big catalyst and a driver for doing that. So, my name again is Marc Gawith, the head of business development and partnerships here at Pictory, and I'm here to talk to you about video advertising within reach. So, how can you leverage the power of video as possibly a team of one from a social media perspective within your respective organizations and companies? And how can you create more video out of the existing content that you currently have? So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about that today. We're going to go through a few slides, and then we're going to build a video. We're going to do it right here as we discuss. So as we think about video advertising and what that means, what makes me qualified to even talk to you today about video? So just a little bit about me. For those of you that don't know me, I kind of got my start with video and live video specifically back when I was managing business development for the .live domain extension and a few others, .video, .social, etc. Several years ago. This was back, I think, in 2016, 2017, right around that time. Really got involved in and around live video. Obviously, had no video experience at all. And through that time, was able to get to know live video, get to know all of these various platforms and solutions that were out there. I became the head of business development at Switcher Studio. So some of you probably are familiar with that platform, especially if you've done live streaming to any sort of social video platform or social media platform over the years. So still very much engaged with that team over there. They're doing some amazing things. Left Switcher, then the conversation or the decision became, now what? What do I do? Do I stay in video? Do I leave video? Do I want to move on? And ultimately, I really became in love with video, so much so that I even started my own company called Events Live, doing live streaming for events using Switcher. So utilize that to then become the head of business development at Resi Media. Again, another company in the video space. Resi is a back-end video CDN platform, as well as offering hardware encoders. They've created their own video delivery technology. So again, very much in this video space, right? And if we look at where I'm at today, since the beginning of 2023, I have been the head of business development at Pictory AI. Absolutely love this team. I love what we're doing. I love the problem that we're solving, and I'm really excited to talk to you about it today. So this slide might seem a little bit out of place, but honestly, it's here for a reason. So we think about AI, right? AI has been dominating our lexicon over the last several years now, probably since end of 2022, when everything was started coming out about ChatGPT, and then everything just took off from there. And I think a lot of people they're scared a little bit of AI. They're scared about where we're headed. They're scared it might take their jobs. So I wanted to bring a little bit of, I guess you could say, humor or just lightheartedness to this, this conversation, because AI was dominating the conversation. Now it feels like Apple Vision Pro is dominating the conversation, right? And we see a lot of people walking around. I saw a video of somebody driving their car with their Apple Vision Pro headset on. So, we see a lot of strange things happening with technology, but ultimately, those strange things end up being something that ends up helping us in the long run, right? And I think that's ultimately what I'm here to discuss today about AI specifically. So we're here to talk about how you can elevate your campaign levels, specifically your social media campaigns, using video and using faceless video, more specifically, which we'll talk about here in a second. So some of the things, right, that history tells us, again, not to belabor this point, but just wanted to kind of set the stage, right? So on the left here, this was an article that was written hundreds of, I don't even know what the date is on this, but basically it was the prohibiting the printing press in some Muslim countries. So on the right, this is outlawing electricity in some homes in the UK, or wanting to outlaw electricity. So you think about these things right now with where we're at today, and it just seems mind-boggling that anyone would be against these technologies, right? The printing press obviously helps us with the news and telling the news and distributing stories and making sure that everyone has access to the information that they need. Think about electricity, something we take for granted every day, walking into your house and flipping on the light switch and having there be light or heat, or something else, as it were. So two examples there of technologies where, when a new technology came out, it was something that was looked at as a problem instead of a benefit. And then if you look at this one here, this was, I think, back in the 60s, math teachers protesting against the use of calculators. These are technologies that have helped make our lives easier and enabled us to do things, faster, quicker, smarter, all of those things. And that's what AI is as well. That is what AI technologies can give us the ability to do. It helps us work faster. It helps us work smarter. And that's ultimately what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about how you can enhance your marketing campaign with video and how easy it is to use video. We're going to, like I said, we're going to build a video quickly out of text and images, just to kind of show you how easy it is to do. So just a quick little snapshot here into how broad video use is now, in case you were wondering. I'm sure you're not, but 91% of businesses use videos as a marketing tool. So video is definitely the thing to use. It has become the way that everyone wants to communicate. You don't have to look any further than, even something as far as learning and development and education. My kids being in elementary school, they're using video to learn with different things like Pebble Go and lots of different technologies that they use in the classroom. So why use artificial intelligence? That's what we're here to talk about, right? Using artificial intelligence to allow you to take advantage of video marketing. The article, the snippet on the left there, is from Search Engine Land, a study that they did indicating that humans prefer AI-generated copy, which is so crazy to think about, right? And then if you add on the ability to take that video or that AI-generated text copy and then create videos out of that text in the second kind of piece of that equation, this now allows you to create AI videos and create AI videos at scale, which we're going to talk about. So it's very easy. It's as easy as making a post on X or Twitter, depending upon where you stand on the name of that. But, 3 steps is all that's required. Generate a script. You might already have a script lying around. In the example that we'll walk through here in a moment, I'm just taking the description of a product from Amazon, and we're going to turn that into a video script, something that's really easy to do. You would then select the script to video tool within Pictory AI, which I'll show you here in a second, and then paste your script, customize your subtitles, your brand, personalize all the images, which we'll also walk through. Those are all things that you're used to doing already on X or Facebook or Instagram or insert social media platform here. And you're not having to learn a new process. This is the same process you're going through. It's just using a different tool. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's make a faceless video here on Pictory, and we'll walk through that entire process. So again, the items that are needed for this: a script, which we can pull from the product listing; images, which we've already uploaded into Pictory, and I'll show you that; call to action, which you can add at the end; creating a brand, so you have brand recall; and then where you want to share that video to. So, you know, what aspect ratio do you want? Do you want it to be vertical, horizontal, square, etc.? So let's go ahead and switch over here, and we will we'll walk through it. So this is Pictory. Pictory is a tool that allows you to take your existing content and turn that into a video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy a quick little listing from this website, and I'm going to pop over here, and I'm going to put it back into Pictory. So again, I think I mentioned earlier, script to video. So you just start by pasting the script in. I copied this directly from an Amazon listing. This is for some moving bags. I'm in the process of buying a new home and moving, so this is all the fun stuff you get to think about. With this, you can choose how you want the scene settings to appear. I'm going to do it just on line breaks. So each one of these appear as its own scene, and then we'll go ahead and click proceed. At this point, our AI is matching the text that we put in to our image database. Now, in this case, you're probably not going to use the image database, which is our stock visuals, because you'll want to have your own visuals as part of this, and we'll show you how to, quickly and easily update those. So in a matter of seconds, it's now created 5 different scenes for this video. And I'll just go ahead and move myself out of screen here so we can see what we're doing. So we have 5 different scenes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one of these scenes has a variety of different text on there. If you wanted to make these scenes different, you could simply click here and click split scene. And now I'm going to have 6 scenes instead of 5. So you have some capability to tweak and edit the video. But let's say I want to use these scenes. Obviously, I don't want to use the stock visuals that are here, because this is a product video. It's specifically for the product that I'm selling. So I want to go to my visuals tab, and I'm going to find the visuals that I have uploaded. So I go to my uploads, and if you don't have the uploads in here, you can upload those, but I've already gone ahead and done it. So these are the visuals directly from the Amazon product listing that I selected. So it's as easy as me clicking on the image to swap it out. So now I have swapped out the image there. I can click on the scene 3 at the bottom, and I can choose a new visual as part of it. So again, these are quick and easy. This is a what you see is what you get, or WYSIWYG video editor. It's quick. It's very easy to do. Upgraded webbing. So I can find the image that matches that, the upgraded sewing process. So I think it's this one here. And then finally, if I go to the last one, it's the zippers. So as quickly as that, I was able to create a product listing video. It's a 59-second video that I have here. If I wanted to remove the subtitles off of it and just have my voiceover, I could do that here. And then as far as a voiceover is concerned, I can go to the voiceover tab, and or the audio tab, excuse me, I can select a voiceover. We have integrations with 11 Labs, which that's what these premium voices are here, 48 of those to choose from. You can listen to the various voices that you have and select one that might ultimately resonate with you. Or if you have set up a brand kit, I can go here to brand kit, I can click continue, and it's automatically going to put my intro scene, my outro scene. It's going to put a logo on screen here as well. And you can see the intro scene that it has added here, which is from this. Again, this is just my podcast. This is not a practical example of this, but it shows you just how quickly I was able to apply that. It has background music. It has my selected AI voice in this case, which is Adam. And from here, it's increased the time from 1 minute and 19 or to 1 minute and 19 seconds, excuse me, from 59 seconds because it added a 10-second intro and a 10-second outro. But from there, I can just click download video, and that video is then going to be rendered in the cloud. So again, this is not something that you have to do on your computer, like with Final Cut or iMovie or any of those things where you have to wait for it to render. I can click run in background. This is then going to disappear, and now you can see the video generation is in progress. So in about 2 minutes, we were able to walk through the entire process for creating a video and doing so out of text. So quickly and easily, we were able to get that completed, and we were able to create a video that I can use now for social. I can promote the fact that this is a product that I'm selling, and I can put that out on all of my social channels to raise awareness about the products or services that I'm selling. So quickly and easily, we were able to get that done. So again, all we needed was the script, the images, the call to action, which you can have added as part of your intro or outro. Again, it has brand recall because it has that brand that I applied with my brand kit. And we're able to leverage all the various social media platforms because I can choose vertical video, horizontal video, square video, etc. So very, very quickly and easily, we were able to get that completed. So in closing, just something to leave you with. Again, this anecdote I thought was very, very interesting for this scenario here. And obviously the picture of Abraham Lincoln. If I had 6 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 4 sharpening the axe, right? So you spend a lot of time preparing, you spend a lot of time doing the things you're going to do to ultimately get the job done. Maybe that's from like a text-based posting perspective, but with this, you might be spending a lot of time getting all of your product images, getting the product listing, the description written up. So you shouldn't have to spend a lot of time then from that point on creating the video. You should be able to take the exact same things you've already done and create a video out of that, which is ultimately the takeaway here. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Really excited to talk to you more about what Pictory can do for you in your role as a social media manager or content manager or content marketer or head of marketing. Whatever your role, whatever your title is, if you're looking to create more videos and create videos for the products that you're selling, we can help you with that. So here's my contact information. Contact me. Again, my name is Marc Gawith, Head of Business Development and Partnerships at Pictory. My email address, marc@pictory.ai, if you want to connect with me directly. If you're interested in partnering with us, we do have APIs that you can leverage to automate this process as well. Would love to talk to you about that further. Thank you again for your time. Thank you to Agorapulse for allowing me to share this information with you. We're really excited about the product that we're building and the problem that it solves for people in your seat. And we're really excited to talk to you further. So stop by the Pictory booth if you have any other questions or email me directly. And till next time, thank you again to Agorapulse for allowing us to be here. And we appreciate your time.